I started off with the idea of wanting to make a matrix of mechanical elements that could operate under computer control and show a kind of collective behaviour. The origami came before the car aerial. The car aerial is the mechanical component inside each flower. It's called a chatterbox and it's used by children to predict the future. You can work out all sorts of stuff using a chatterbox. And I like the fact that so many of us were familiar with this origami element. The car aerial is a convenient mechanical element that happens to be available off the shelf that achieves linear motion, which is difficult to engineer usually. It does have a few different behaviours, and to see everything that it will do, you actually need to spend a bit of time with the flower matrix. I've got a background in computer science, and powers of 2 are very important. 128 was the most that I could manage, and it fell into this grid system, which is a 2x1 grid shape, which is what I had imagined populating. Actually building 128 units and getting all the computer software and hardware to work took about 9 months. The Floribot mind has a number of states. It can become bored if there's nobody around, it gets understimulated. It can get overexcited as well if there are too many people rushing backwards and forwards, and it enters into a very erratic state. When it's bored, it's attention-seeking and puts on a bit of a performance, trying to get somebody to come and look at it. And it has some in-between states as well. If left bored for long enough, it will eventually go to sleep. And then it will wake up if it's re-stimulated. And it has some emergent emotional states. That's part of dealing with the herd. You get herd behaviours. By and large, they all do the same thing, but they're not identical. Everyone wants to be an individual just a little bit. It's got 8 infrared motion detectors. It can see for a distance of up to 6 or 7 metres all the way around its periphery. If somebody stays in one zone repeatedly and tries to sort of stimulate the work from that one position, it gets a little bit tense and irritated, and its reactions will diminish over time. It's really looking for you to circle and sort of stimulate it from all sides. It's like scratching an itch. It wants you all the way around, and that's where it's happiest.